How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to the Master League here on PES 2019 with Ted Lasso. So it's been a little bit since I've played this game. I've been away on work, and I'm finally getting back into the swing of things where we left off after the last episode that just went up not too long ago. We're getting ready to get into the month of October. We've got a crucial stretch of games coming up. This is going to be a pretty big episode already with the two matches we got upcoming, so let's not waste any time and get right into it. Second match day in the Champions League group stage, we'll see Liverpool taking on Barcelona. Here's what the lineups look like. Mignolet is going to start in it. We've got Sanchez and Ta, the center backs. Robinson and Arnold, the fullbacks. Fabinho, the defensive midfielder, alongside him in the center of the park is Oxlade-Chamberlain and Henderson. Origi and Santimina are the wingers, with Roberto Firmino the center forward up top. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Anfield for this Champions League match day here in year number 2, as Barcelona travel to Anfield, looking to be these two look to be the heavy favorites, Barcelona and Liverpool, to win the group. Both teams won their opening match day in the group last time out, so now this is going to decide who's going to jockey for position and take the lead at the top of the group. Right now, I believe Barcelona is up there on goal differential and should be the heavily favored coming into this one against Ted Lasso's side, who's been a little bit streaky at times, but they just came off a huge win against Manchester City, and so maybe the tide's in their favor here as they go up against Barcelona as well. Now Messi going to strike here. Vidal, good tackle. Oh no, Messi turns a shot. It's a goal. It's not Messi. It's number 6. Whoever that was. Buried at home. It's Denis Suarez. The midfielder comes up big there and gets the goal as he looks to put that one in. A Barcelona strike first here. Coutinho holds up the quarter flag against his former club. Celebration. And not the best start if you're Liverpool. Just kind of scrambling. We're getting our feet on the passes, but just easy turn and shoot. As Mignolet failed to contest the shot. And just a simple pass and a simple turn and just a good finish. Down now. Ooh, makes a nice touch around Arnold. He's going to get around. Oh no, Messi! And he'll stroke it wide. And Barcelona causing us fits at the moment as we're not able to get any pressure on them. Vidal just dribbling down the wing, opening us up, and Messi not far off. Out wide, Oxlade-Chamberlain counterattacks on. Can he feed? No, PK getting in the way of it. No, Firmino got around and he'll score. I thought PK was going to pick that off, but Firmino got his foot to it and get it in front of the defender, and he will score. And this match is level at 1. Huge goal for Liverpool as we've been so flat. Finally, Ted Lasso letting the boys run a little bit here. And you got to blame PK for that. That was poor defending from the Barcelona man. Let Firmino just sneak in, get him shoulder to shoulder, and then bury it home. Let's take a look at there. I really thought he was beat here. Nice little play down by Ox to open up the space. And it looked like Piqué was holding him off, but then Firmino just, I don't know how Piqué misplayed that, because he had the position, but he just didn't play the ball. Too focused on the man, and it's cost Barcelona a goal here. Out wide to Arnold. Out wide. Arnold, low cross in, defended. Another low cross in. Firmino's there and a save. Tight angle there, but Firmino able to get the shot away. It was not contested. The keeper with a good save. See, they were working it in the box. Barcelona covered it well. Ball fell right to Firmino, and great save by the keeper. Let's see what Liverpool have in order here. Oh, the header. Oh, nice effort. But Firmino, or that's Fabinho, got his head to it, just couldn't quite direct it on frame. And Origi now, he's getting chased by Umtiti. Oh, nice. Arnold, can he whip it in? Low cross in. Oh, what a save as Santimina got the shot away. Brilliant football from Liverpool here. As we're just contesting Barcelona's defense here. Great little through ball in there. Arnold kept the run going, drove it in low, and the keeper came up with a huge save. It's cleared away, and that's going to be halftime. Well, the first 15 minutes were all Barcelona, but then Liverpool pulled one back, and they have been applying the pressure. But right now, it's honors even going into the locker room. Out wide, Henderson. Arnold whips it in. Good pace. And Oxlade-Chamberlain was there, but he sends it wide. Great little play down the wing from being very effective, drawing the Barcelona defense out of position. Great ball in there, and Oxlade just had the keeper to beat, but he could get it on frame once again. Oh no, Origi now, that's Coutinho, the shot, and Mignolet gets his hands on it and makes the save. Arthur now once again to whip this in. The header, not on target for Messi. Goes in behind for a goal kick. Not a bad idea, but execution not there. Oh, good work. Oh no, it's drawn back and cleared away. And Liverpool will break. Can't let Messi get into space now. Messi in behind. He's in the box. Don't let him soar! And oh, it's deflected out for a corner. And Arthur had us cut open there. And that was a chance to take the lead. And who got a piece of it? It was Fabinho. Great job defensively. Alright, time winding down here. Messi whips it in. The header. Oh! And Luis Suarez, another former Liverpool player, almost got the goal there. He was free on net and just sent it wide. Firmino now. Going to press it forward, but that's going to be the whistle. Well, this match ends in a draw. Both teams getting a goal early, but after that, nothing to really just show for it here as we'll just hold on to the point here. This one was definitely an exciting matchup here. As you can take a look at the stats, it was pretty even for the most part. Barcelona dominated the first 10-15 minutes, and then we came into our own that rest of the first half, and early into the second, we were threatening to score, but then Barcelona was reeling it back in late. Kind of a mixed bag, I think. I think Liverpool both teams probably could have felt they could have got something out of this, but I think a draw wouldn't be the end of the world. Denis Suarez wins man of the match for Barcelona. We struggled a bit, I think, offensively, and Mignolet didn't have the great start defensively. It was a little bit shaky, but that's nothing really new. But it's always a tough start when the tensions are high in the Champions League group stage. Team of the month for September, the Premier League looks like this. Looks like Firmino and Salah both made it for Liverpool, along with a few other very noticeable names. Second match. Second match of the episode, we'll see Ted Lasso's Liverpool take on Jose Mourinho's Manchester United in league play. The lineup is as follows: Alisson and net, Van Dijk and Todd the center backs, Alberto Moreno and Sergio Roberto are your fullbacks. You got Keita in the defensive midfield, in the center of the midfield as well. You got Henderson and Meyer. The wingers will be Santimina and Origi, and Roberto Firmino, the center forward up top. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Old Trafford here in Manchester for the Manchester derby between Manchester and Liverpool. And this rivalry seems to be a difficult one for Ted Lasso as a manager since he's taken over Liverpool. He's had a tough time competing against Man United, and going to their grounds going to be very tricky for him, as we need to secure more points after we've had a slow start to the season, and really need to show that we are a competitive side in line to win the league title once again. The shot, and it just goes wide. Rashford gets his first opportunity, And it was a good one. Ta won the header, but it fell right back to Rashford, and that one was not a hard shot. That was a hard shot. Henderson now. Out wide, Martial. Good pace. And the shot drug way behind. And it's Manchester United who have the edge. No bones about it. They're playing a lot more smoother than we are at the moment. Having a tough time just containing their attack. Oh, this Fred's loose, and he sends it over the bar. And just, it opened up right down the middle here as Manchester United are having their way with Liverpool at the moment. We just cannot get the ball off their feet. Look at that. Just brilliant play to Fred, but he skies it. And that's a foul. And referee needs to start booking some players here. And Matches finally goes in the book. He's been chipping away every time we get the ball, and the referee's had enough. And Matic goes in the books as Henderson. Good job drawing that foul. Just being aware. You know, it was not the cleanest tackle. Good clearance, and that's halftime. Well, Manchester United have been the aggressors, but they have nothing to show for it as Liverpool holds on. As it's 0-0 going to the locker room. Fabinho. Oh no, Lukaku in behind. The shot just goes over. And Manchester United can just do that to us that quickly. Just break us down on the counter. We had a nice effort, almost a chance. But Man United then quickly counter-direct. Lukaku was just off the mark quite a bit there. Oh, I just turned it wide. That's probably our best opportunity. We got it over the wall, just couldn't quite get it. The right bend on it. Oh, deflected and headed away. Referee's going to call a foul. And a yellow card's been shown to Ta. I mean, the referee's allowed a lot of bogus calls here, but I think Liverpool's just trying to hang on for dear life. Definite yellow card, though. I can't argue with Ta. That was very late. But now Manchester United with the opportunity. Pogba. It's off the wall. Alisson will get there. Does he? And that's going to do it. This one ends in a 0-0 draw. I think if you're Liverpool, I think you got to be fortunate with the draw, because we were outplayed this one. Manchester United probably felt hard done by, but result stands 0-0. The stats don't show how one-lopsided this is. Well, they kind of do, but at the same time, you really got to commend their defense. We only allowed 4 shots on target with the 11 they had, and despite the we were on the back foot most of the time, but you look at the foul count in this one. This was a chippy game, 7-6 the foul count. Just neither team really wanting to give up that crucial goal, and they're really getting stuck in on this one. But good job all around from the defensive side of the ball. I thought it was outstanding. You know, the midfield was a bit lacking today, and the attack as well. You can see the ratings; they were just poor pretty much all around. Because one, it was a lot of bad breakout passes coming once we did win the ball. We just immediately turned it over. And on the other hand, we were just kind of scraping for dear life. But that's what he expected at Derby. Fred wins man of the match with a 7, and yeah, their midfield definitely outclassed us here today. But I think if you're Ted, you got to be optimistic with the draw. Your defense held and put on a good show. Match day 6 in the books, and we've dropped a place down to 6th place with that draw. A good defensive showing, which we definitely needed after the shaky defense we've had. But you look at the table. West Ham United have climbed up to the top with Arsenal, Tottenham, and Fulham. All London clubs lead the top 4 spots, with Man City and us not far behind. So, still early days here in this campaign. So for these next round of international friendlies, instead of delaying too much time, I'm just going to go ahead and skip these matches and simulate ahead to the next Liverpool match. So we got Scotland up first. We win 3-0. Good job for the boys there. Second simulation going against Mexico. We'll see where that ends up. Did we get a win? We lost 1-0. Final match of this episode, we'll see Ted Lasso's Liverpool take on Hull City in the second round of the FA Cup. The lineup is as follows: Allison in net, Van Dijk and Todd the center backs, Moreno and Roberto the fullbacks, Fabinho the defensive midfielder, Grujic getting a start in center midfield alongside Oxlade-Chamberlain. The wingers will be Kent and Ojo, and Danny Ings is going to be the center forward. Well, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second round FA Cup tie between Hull City and Liverpool here on neutral ground, as all FA Cup matches are here in PES. Besides line up in the tunnel, and Ted Lasso's got a lot of pressure here. His Liverpool side have looked a little shaky in this episode, having the likes of Barcelona and Manchester United to draws. Will the side have a letdown here against Hull City, a championship side, who's got pretty decent quality for a championship side? Liverpool obviously putting in some youngsters in this lineup to get them some playing time. Let's see how they do tonight. Ojo looking for that run, finds Oxlade-Chamberlain in space. Can he draw it back? Kent! And he's going to score. The keeper got his mitts to it, but Kent, who is trailing the run of Ox, buries it home early, and the youngster gets a goal. And Hull City gets shell-shocked early by the Premier League side. And it's an unknown name, a reserve player, Kent, who gets the goal. Brilliant little counterattack from Ted Lasso's side. Kent's shown flashes of this during the preseason. Good job by Ojo spotting the run of Ox, and Ox was through, but they closed him down quickly, and he decided to lay it back off to Kent, who, to be fair, only had one angle to shoot, and it was right at the keeper, and the keeper didn't even get his mitt. He got his mitt to it, but couldn't parry it away as he was caught out of position. Fabinho keeps it in, good pace. Header, not one. Grujic from distance. Oh, he sailed it. He got his laces through it, for sure. And a little kind of a poor set-piece play. Moreno lays it off for Grujic, who had plenty of time to turn and shoot, but just skied it. Back to Ta. Oh, that's Kent, and he gets taken out. And I think that's going to be a yellow card for the American. Yes, it is. He went in there hard. Took out Kent, who was looking to hold up play a little bit. Dangerous tackle. Yellow card shown. It's Kent now. Kent hits it on the volley. What a strike from Kent. And the keeper has to make a save. And that's halftime. Well, you've looked good this first 45 minutes. But will it be enough to secure the win here and move on to the next round? 45 minutes yet to come. Ball whipped up nice. Ojo's there. The header couldn't keep it down. It was a great over-the-top ball from Fabinho. Good backspin on it. Just couldn't get it down. It's going to be a free kick for Hull City. It's off the wall. Oh no, the shot, and it goes in, and Hull City get one back. The ball was just laying there for Martin to bury, and he buries it home, and he's leveled this match. Unbelievable. Allison in the back line of Liverpool give up an easy one there as we were looking to break, and then all of a sudden we turn it over, and Hull City turn it around and bury it to tie this match. Again, we were just too concentrated down the middle, and the bounces. Great ball over the top. He beat Van Dijk. And then the volley was absolutely superb. Into the top corner. Allison had no chance. And just what a weighted ball over the top. Just couldn't get in front of it to disrupt the shot. That was... Oh, nicely worked. Looks for Ox. Ox gonna hit the strike, and it's saved. And he couldn't get to it, and that's the full-time whistle. We're tied at 1 here. We couldn't get another goal to put ourselves level. This match will continue. Oh man, 1-2 now. Firmino finds Bisala, and now he's gonna run with it here. Oh, he's still going. Lays it off brilliantly. Firmino's going to score. It's off the post and in. I thought he pulled it wide, but he bangs it off the post and in, and Bobby Firmino gets another one. The goal machine just continues to wreak havoc amongst opposition, and it's 2-1 to Liverpool here in extra time. Great bit of play there, little 1-2s, just getting the ball down the wing and opening up that space. It's almost solid down the wing. You can see here, just cuts inside, beats the defender. He had options. He slow rolled it to Firmino, and he almost got it picked, but it was just the right amount of pace on that ball from the charging defense, just to lay that ball off, just to center it for Firmino to finish it. Oh no, Grujic turns it over. And the shot, and it goes wide, and oh my. Hull City trying to get one back, but it is halftime of extra time. To Ox over the top. Looking for the run, Elijah. Bobby's there. Oh, it's a big save. Mo Salah follow-up, can't hit it. Oh, header one. Mo Salah's there, and he got a piece of it. But I don't think it's going to be a corner. Nice job. Hit it first time, but just dragged it wide. Sergio, and that's it. The extra time whistle has gone, and Liverpool, thanks to Roberto Firmino, move on to the next round. 2-1 the final here against Hull City. Well, tough day at the office for Ted Lasso, but the job was done here. We held on to get the victory. Had to take an additional time to do it, but the end, not a bad performance up and down. We were clearly the stronger side, but just that one moment of brilliance from Hull City that dragged this match out longer than it needed to. Defense, again, suspect, but Oxlade-Chamberlain, Kent, one man of the match for his goal. He got the goal, got us going early and fast, and really our attacking play was pretty good. Mo Salah and Firmino coming on as well. Kim was a big help, but pretty solid performance against a Hull City side that was really threatening, but did manage to pick one on us. But on to the next round. So your third round matchups look like this for the FA Cup. We are taking on Brighton and Hove Albion in the next round as they beat Wolves. Leicester City, Man United move on. Tottenham and Cardiff, Southampton and Man City, Arsenal, Burnley, Stoke, West Ham, Everton, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, and Chelsea all advance to the next round. A bit of news before we sign off for this episode. Oxlade-Chamberlain did suffer an injury in that match. He's out for 1 week, so likely he may miss 1 or 2 matches for sure. It's going to be a bit of a blow in our midfield, but the emergence of some reserve players playing in the FA Cup could, give them some more playing time. So be interesting to see there. So it was a good episode nonetheless. Didn't lose any points, so didn't have any losses either. A couple draws though were a little disappointing. But with that being said, it's been a fun episode, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am, bringing it to you. So stay tuned for more, and I will see you guys next time.